Hey everyone, in this video we are going to try barely there makeup. And what is barely there makeup? It is another name for a no makeup look. So technically you are wearing makeup and you are not wearing makeup. And for that I've started with my regular moisturizer Acnemoist that is designed specifically for those who have acne prone skin, and I'm following up with a sunscreen. Okay, so I have to accept now that I'm very lazy when it comes to skincare, but I am making a conscious effort now because I was grilled like anything by my dermat. So next I've used this silicone based primer from Inside Cosmetics. It really helps to fill in all those open pores and texture on my face. You can definitely skip it if you don't have any texture. Next I'm going to conceal cum color correct by mixing the concealer Toffee from Elegal and Orange Corrector from Swiss Beauty. And for that I'm using this fluffy eyeshadow brush, and instead of going with product in one go, I'm building it up slowly. I actually saw this hack on Instagram and it is actually very handy when you want your base to be very minimal. So I am targeting the areas on my face where I have hyperpigmentation, mainly underneath my eyes, and of course I have a lot of it around my mouth. And definitely I have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my forehead, so I'm going to conceal and correct there too. You know, my body is like 100 shades of brown. Sometimes it definitely gets irritating. And my friends, I'm taking my sweet time in this particular step because it is the crucial one. So next I'm taking a pencil brush to spot conceal all those acne marks that I have on my face. Now of course I cannot conceal all of them, but I am definitely concealing the prominent one as much as I can do. Definitely it is going to take some time, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But of course, if you're someone like me who loves makeup, it is therapy. You are probably going to enjoy it. But of course, you should have some spare time in your hand. Next, to add a little definition to my face, I'm using contour stick from K-Beauty in the shade Coco Focus. And again, I'm not applying the product directly on my face. Instead, I've taken it on the back of my hand and I've picked it up using the concealer brush. And I'm building it up slowly. This way, it is going to be very easy to blend the product on the face. And as you can see, I have very big forehead, so I'm using it there, and of course to sharpen my jawline and on my cheekbone. And I'm adding a little contour to my nose as well, and the most easiest way to do it is to take it from the bridge of your nose all the way to your brows. But of course, don't forget to blend it nicely. Harsh contour does not look good. Next, to add a little flush of color to my face, I'm using this blush from K-Beauty in the shade Rustic Rush. And for that, I've taken it on the back of my hand first, and I'm saturating the same concealer brush. So this blush has a creamy formulation that settles into a matte finish. The shade Rustic Rush is a beautiful peachy color that looks so flattering on my brown skin. And I'm giving the wash of the same blush on my eyelids as well for that monochromatic look. To set my base, I'm using loose powder from K-Beauty in the shade Pecan. For that, I'm using Pizza Puff from PAC. I'm spreading the product evenly on the puff on the back of my hand like this. You can definitely use a brush as well, but I personally feel brush actually gives you a much lighter application. And if you are someone with very oily skin like me, try setting your base with a puff like this. It gives you a more matte finish, controlling the oil, keeping your base intact. And since we are going for a very minimal look, we are keeping the eyes very simple. I'm starting with combing my brows using a spoolie, and as I already have thick brows, I'm not really going to fill them. Instead, I'm using this clear gel from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm just going to set my brows in place. And today I'm not really going to conceal my eyelids. Instead, I'm going to use the natural pigmentation as the natural eyeshadow. But since I have hooded eyes, I want to make them look more open. And for that, I'm using the same contour to add a little definition, almost creating a fake crease, a very tiny detail, but it does matter. As we are aiming for a more natural minimal look, I'm going for a brown kajal instead of a black one. You can definitely use a black kajal as well. The one that I'm using here is from K-Beauty. To finish the eye look, first I'm curling my lashes and I'm going to follow up with a mascara. And my friends, we are trying a new mascara today from Staze 929. This one is actually a very good option if you're looking for a mascara for a daily wear. It is going to stay put all day long and it is actually very easy to remove. Next, I'm lining my lips using the same brown kajal that I used, as I could not really find a good affordable lip liner that really shows up on my pigmented lips, but this kohl actually works as a very good alternative. As for the lipstick, I'm using Bollywood Surprise from Creamy Matte range of Mars Cosmetics. This one is my go-to brown lip color that I wear most of the time. Also, this lipstick has a very non-drying, lightweight formula that gives you that blurry finish. And at last, I'm setting my base using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Setting Spray. This step is really going to make your makeup last longer. And this, my friends, is the finished look. I hope you liked it. I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, bye and take care.